Hi, I'm Rebecca Davis of Weird, Scary, and Interesting. And yes, we are back after a long stay. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about Halloween movies. The first movie we have here is All Night Halloween Party. It's a 45-minute movie of classic cartoons from the Halloween genre. It is pretty good. It repeats and repeats till you get bored and then you take it out. It's a pretty good movie. If you like the retro, spooky fun for the entire family. Okay. Next. Alvin and the Chipmunks meet Frankenstein. For you Alvin and Chipmunk fans, this is a good one. You'll even like other Alvin and the Chipmunks meets. I think there's one called Alvin and the Chipmunks meets the Wolfman and the vampire. Count Dracula, actually. This one's an hour and 19 minutes. It's pretty good. This one is Beetlejuice. This one's the 20th anniversary one. There's also the cartoon one and the one that just came out, Beetlejuice 2, for people that like that. It's a pretty good movie. Okay. Got two Casper movies here. Casper the Friendly Ghost, The Best of Casper Volume 1, and Casper the Friendly Ghost, Best of Casper Volume 2. This is earlier before with these are earlier Casper movie cartoons. And they have Wendy the Witch in it. And they're both 72 minutes long. Pretty good movies. Here's one. It's one of my favorites. The Corpse Bride. It's about a guy that was supposed to be married to another woman, but he didn't. It was like a arranged marriage thing, but he wasn't feeling it. Wasn't in love with the woman, so he stumbles into the woods and was trying to rehearse the speech he was supposed to do at his wedding, and somehow he ends up marrying the corpse bride. You can call it accidental marriage. It's actually a very good movie. Here's a classic one from Steven Spielberg's movies. E.T. It's actually pretty good. It's good for you people that are into the extraterrestrial genre. I don't believe it. This is an hour and 55 minutes. It's a pretty good movie for a classic movie. Classic Halloween movie. We're moving on to Franklin and Friends. For you ones that like the Franklin series. This is a pretty good movie. This one, it's Franklin and Friends. It's Halloween Franklin. It's pretty good. There's different movies with it's out of the series. This includes 4 episodes out of the Franklin TV show. And this was from 2012. Actually, this is 2010. Ronell Limit. 2012 is from Kaboom Entertainment. Just different times. Different companies made that. Okay, we're moving on. This is a good movie. Yeah, and it has one of my favorite actors, Patrick Swayze, in it. Ghost. It's about a guy that gets murdered and then comes back as a ghost to protect his wife from beyond the grave. More or less, you can say the romance didn't die when he died. It's a pretty good movie. It's 126 minutes. It's from 1990. This is old. Here's one of my favorite movies, Ghostbusters. There's even Ghostbusters 2. There's the one with that they had the females and Afterlife, and I think they had. There's one more I can't think of. If you know, just put down in the comments. I think it says 2.40 in 1 minute. It's a good movie. It's a good movie from the 80s, that's for sure. It has Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, Rick Morris. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but his last name is Weaver. It's a Ivan Reitman film. There you go. And here, hold on. We got Ghostbusters 2, and I just mentioned it. And hold on. We got the one with the females I mentioned. The Ghostbusters Answer the Call. There you go. That's kind of neat. All 3 movies here are pretty good. This is from past decade or current decade. It's just recent. So, there you go. All 3 Ghostbusters. And here is Hocus Pocus. For you ones that are into witches. It has Bette Miller, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kathy Jimmy. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I love this movie. It's pretty good. It's from the 2018. So like 8 years ago. This is 8 years old. That's about that. And you can also check out, there's Go Hocus Pocus 2 you can find out there for this season. Okay, we got a 3-movie DVD collection. There you go. This has Hotel Transylvania 3. I think I'm going backwards here. Yeah, Hotel Transylvania 2 and Hotel Transylvania. The first Hotel Transylvania. There we go. If you're into, like, the Count Dracula, which, you know, Count Dracula was based on Vlad the Impaler from Transylvania. Yeah. Oh boy. Here's next. A little backstory if you haven't seen this movies. Has Nicolas Cage, Julianne Moore, and Jessica Biel. It's about a guy that he's supposed to be a psychic, and I think it's the FBI or the CIA. It's trying to get him to help the character that Nicolas Cage plays, to help him save the world because some terrorist has planted a bomb somewhere. There you go. You might not think it's kind of Halloweenish, but I thought, since the character is psychic, so. Well, there you go. It's from 2007. Moving on. From Nickelodeon. Nicktoons Halloween, and here's Stash again. For you don't know who she is, this is Stash. Stash, say hi to the viewers. Are you trying to help, Stash? Yeah. Okay, back to the movie. Nickelodeon Nicktoons Halloween. It has SpongeBob SquarePants, Scaredy Pants, Rugrats, Curse of the Werewolf. I guess they're spin on the werewolf. Nickelodeon Rocket Power. It came from, there's two, this one, it came from Planet Merv and the Netherworld Night. Then there's Hey Arnold, Arnold's Halloween. And then, last but not least, Fairly Odd Parents. Scary Godparents. I guess a Halloween version of a Godparents. I guess it'd be your there you go. I guess a little Halloween twist to it. It's from all the way in 2003. Well, I was still in high school in 2003. That's a long time ago. There you go. Nickelodeon's Nicktoon Halloween. There you go. Moving on. Super Why. Scary Ghost. So, like, if anybody's seen the cartoon Super Why, that they try to figure out a problem by going into each one into a fairy tale story. It's the same idea. I'll read a little here. It's Halloween in Storybrooksville, and Pig is so frightened he won't go trick-or-treating with his friends. Super Why and his friends wish the little ghost, who's a bit of a scaredy cat himself, to teach him there's more to Halloween than meets the eye. There you go. It's kind of neat. Kind of good. It was actually... Stash! It was a winner in 2008's Parents' Choice Silver Honor Award for Super Why TV series, nominated in 2008 Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Preschool Children's Series. There you go. And by the looks of it, this movie was from 2011 release. There you go. I guess this would be good for any children, any family. I guess family friendly. There you go. Moving on. This might not be so friendly for the kids. Depends on what you. It's Scary Movie 4 out of the scary movie genre. It has Dr. Phil in it. I mean, he still has a doctor show on TV. There's, I think that's Shaq. It has different beef on scary movie genres. The Scary Movie Gang is back for their funniest and most fearless installation yet, featuring on an avalanche of hysterical celebrity cameos, including Carmen Electra, Charlie Sheen, Dr. Phil. Yeah, I was right, that was Shaq. And Lil Jon. I'll see him on the cover, but plays many more fun surprises. This time, a lovable, dim-witted Cindy, played by Anna Faris, and her overheated pal Brenda, played by Regina Hall, return to help the clueless hero Tom, played by Craig Rico? Did I pronounce that right? Save the world from the ruthless alien invasion. In the true story scary movie tradition, the Scary Movie waves through the series of hilarious twists, parodies of movies like The War. Ow! like the War of the Worlds, The Grudge. Oh yeah, The Grudge. That was for you Japanese horror fans. The Grudge is from Japan. The Village, and The Saw. There you go. And in Scary Movie 4, Nothing We Mean Nothing is Off Limits. There you go. We actually have another one somewhere, but I'm not gonna start digging to show you guys, but check out this if you want, and many more of the scary movies in the Scary Movie genre series. Are you just helping, Stashy? Okay. For you Scooby-Doo fans. Scooby-Doo. Pirates Ahoy. Hold on. Let me put it like that. Here we go. This will be better. Scooby-Doo, Pirates Ahoy. This is a good movie, and it's horror on the high seas. When Scooby-Doo and the gang take a creepy cruise into one of the world's most mysterious places, the legendary Bermuda Triangle. The gang finds spooks and scares at every turn, from alien invasions to terrifying ghost pirates that like to sink cruise ships with cannonballs. Things to go from bad to worse when the ghost pirates kidnap Fred's parents, turning Fred's mother into a pirate. If Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and the gang can't solve this marine mystery, they may have to walk the plank and become the Triangle's next victim. There you go. And here we go. Oh, I got another Scooby-Doo movie. Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Get ready for far out fun in Scooby-Doo's brand new featuring length animated movie. It's not brand new now. Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred reunite to solve the most frightfully funny mystery of their careers. The Scream teens headed to haunted Bayou Island to investigate the ghost of Moonscar Pirate. But it turns out the swashbuckler's spirit isn't the only creepy character on the island. The sleuths also meet up with cat characters and zombies. It looks like for the first time in their lives, some ghouls might actually be real. Just as things started to get really spooky, Scooby and Shaggy save the day with a little help from Ashley's spooky source, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Is this the most hilarious Scooby-Doo adventure of all time? The best up equal potions of music, laughter, laughs, thrills, and chills. There you go. And there's a lot more Scooby-Doo movies. You can also check out this Halloween genre for this season. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this is The Cave. It's pretty scary, as you can tell by the cover. Take a terror to the whole new depth. Deep in the Romanian forest, a team of scientists stumbles upon the ruins of a 13th century abbey. On further inspection, they make a startling discovery that the abbey is built over an entrance to a great underground cave system. Local biologists believe the cave could be home to an undiscovered ecosystem, so they hire a group of American cave explorers to help them inspect the deaths. No, that's investigate, sorry. Investigate the deaths. Jack, played by Cole Hauser, and his brother Tyler, played by Eddie Cibrian. If anybody knows what that last name is, I think it's Cibrian. Right? Are thrill-seeking professional cave explorers who run a team of the top divers into the world. The Crack Unit, which also includes Charlie, played by Piper Hederill. Not sure if that's right. And Beacon Morris Chestnut. And immediately began their exploration, but what they find deep inside the caves is not just a new ecosystem, but the entirely new species altogether. Really, would you go into this cave? There you go. And it's 97 minutes. It's from 2006, so it's a pretty good movie if you want a scare for this season. Okay, here's the old one. It's a John Carpenter movie. You know, the guy that brought us the Halloween series. It's called The Fog. Okay, it's about The Fog is nothing new to the quaint seaside village of Antonio Bay. But on the night of its 100th anniversary, a fog bank rolls in, unlike any other. Eerie lights, dark figures, and the masts of ancient schooner appear in the swirling mist. Soon the specters of long murdered sailors, descend upon the town using knife, hook, sword. The exact revenge for sins committed by the town's founding fathers leaving, horrifying survivors struggling to solve a 100-year crime they must solve or die. Mainly they were done wrong because they had leprosy. There you go. That is another good one, and it actually has the one, if you ever watched Maude, it has the lady that plays Maude's daughter, Carol, plays in it. And it's a pretty good movie. If for 90 minutes, yeah, a pretty good horror movie. I think it actually originally came out in the 80s. Or maybe it was the 60s. I'm not sure. If you know, leave it. If you know, you can comment down in the comment section. There you go. Another spooky movie for this season. The Fog. Okay. We're moving on to a movie that's from Walt Disney production picture for Walt Disney Pictures presents The Haunted Mansion. Has Eddie Murphy in it. More or less, him and his wife, the characters are real estate agents. And the guy that originally owned it, well, he's dead now, but he duped the character that played Eddie plays in this movie. His wife to go to this place because the ghost of this deceased guy thought that the character, what does Eddie Murphy play? Whatever. The character that Eddie Murphy plays, his wife, that looks exactly like the dead guy's deceased wife. Is a twist and turn, kind of drama, till he realizes the true reason why the woman that he was supposed to marry was killed after all. Was it suicide? So, you can't trust people. It's pretty good. It's 88 minutes. Yeah. It's a pretty good movie. I think this might be a remake. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, you can leave it in the comment. So, okay, we're moving on. Okay, here's a retro something for the past. The Monsters. It's a 2-movie fright fest. If anybody watched The Monsters from way back when, it ran about the exact same time as the TV show The Addams Family. Hi, Statue. It has Fred Gwynne, the one that played Herman Monster, Yvonne De Carlo, that played Lily Monster, but somebody else played Lily in a different one, I think. Maybe it's the same one. No, I think it's the same one. Alice Lewis plays Grandpa. I think the one that plays Gramps is not alive anymore. Okay, it has Monsters Go Home. The last began when Herman moves the family to an English estate he heired. So I guess he was adopted by this lord called Lord Monster in England, and unfortunately he's named as his heir. And you know the backstory of Frankenstein. He's like thrown together by different body parts by Dr. Frankenstein. But actually Herman is actually for Germany. Not Transylvania, actually. And then there's The Monster's Revenge. Dr. Diablo, played by Sid Caesar. If anybody's heard of Sid Caesar. Contents plan to create a robot monsters to pull off a series of art hastes. Now, it's kind of like if you ever been in Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, or it's kind of like that. They make all the stuff in there out of wax to make it look like some celebrity or something. But the section they're in is to make it. Yeah, it's in the section for the monsters, the Halloween section, let's put it that way. And unfortunately, they're not wax, obviously, they're robots. Makes you afraid to go into Wax Museum then. Both of them are an hour and 37 minutes. And it's a really good movie. There we go. For you fans of the monsters. Right here you go. If you're a fan of Jim Carrey, which I am. There's, which I never thought I never knew he was in the horror genre until I seen this. This is the Numbers 23. After you watch it, it's hard to remember after you watch him in all those funny movies, it's kind of hard to look back. It's like, really? He's into something horror. Give it a little different. So mainly, the guys mainly, what the movie's mainly is about, the guy is obsessed with this number 23. He does the math. He figures out all these numbers lead back up to 23. Whether it's colors or poems or whatever, it leads up to 23. It drives you insane. Yeah, it's but the thing is, the character he plays in here, just to say, yeah, no, it's directed by Joel Schumer. Oh, okay, the character that he plays, yeah, so Walter Sparrow, sorry, the scene right there, forgot, somehow blocked it out of his mind that he wrote a book about this number 23 till he stumbled on it in the basement in this some instrument case, and it had his manuscript for the number 23. And his wife eventually bombshells him and says, "No, you're the one that wrote it." And it's like, okay. Originally, I think he went a little cuckoo. And this is an unrated one. It says right here, "The truth will find you." There you go. If you're a fan of Jim Carrey, that'd be a good Halloween movie of his for this season. Okay, here's a good one. It's called The Sixth Sense. It has Bruce Willis in it. It is the #1 thriller of all time. The Halloween, it says right here, the Halloween superstar Bruce Willis. He was in Armageddon in this age. We actually have the Armageddon. Brings a powerful presence to edge of our seats. Spiritual thriller that cites our calling one of the year's best movies when Dr. Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis, is discussing a child philosophy meets child psychic meets Cole Steer, played by Haley Joel Osment. He played Forrest Gump Jr. in Forrest Gump. A frightening, confusing 8-year-old, Dr. Crowe is completely unprepared to learn the truth of what haunts young Cole. What a random investing you'll find a thoughtfully chilling and utterly forgivable the discovery of Cole's incredible sixth sense leads them both to the mystery and unseeable consequences. This is kind of funny. No one was expecting it. I don't know how he didn't include in the character. He was dead all along. Spoiler alert for anybody that did not see this movie yet. Sorry. It's a pretty good movie. It's good if you're into the spiritual realm. If you believe in the afterlife. I believe in the afterlife myself. It runs approximately 107 minutes. Is in color, like most movies almost. Can't see what year it came out, so if you know, just put in the comments. There you go. Good movie to watch this season if you want to be knocked off your seat. Okay, here we're moving on. Here's another cartoon. Tom and Jerry, hijinks and shrieks. If you're a fan of Tom and Jerry, or you remember watching it when you were a little kid, this would be a good movie to relive your childhood. It's a mad bash for fun, it says on the back here. Tom, Cat, Jerry Mouse are all dressed up with so many places to go. In the 7 episodes of zany chases and thrills escapes, showcasing their best attempts at clever disguising their shorts and packed with presents, comic timing, and over-the-top janks that made their award-winning series one of the best in animated history. Join the original Cat and Mouse team for all-out antics and have half-dark adventures in this collection of crazy cartoons. In their bonus, there's a bonus treat. The DVD features Jerry's Spooky Spirit, a challenge in front obstacle courses along. A brave mouse will find his way. Others will find themselves left in the dark. More silly and scaries with Tom and Jerry. Okay, here's some of the episodes. Episodes include Flying Cat, The Missing Mouse, Two Little Indians, Touchy Pussycat. Hopefully I pronounced that right. The Flying Sorceress. Is there a doctor in the mouse? And the Haunted Mouse. There you go. It's pretty good. It is 45 minutes. It has some special features too. You get the picture, how to draw from Tom and Jerry, nipples, Spike video, bios, Jerry, Spooky Spirit Challenge, and trailers. There you go. For you ones that are Tom and Jerry fans, there you go. You can watch that with us if you want. Okay, here's something if you're into this. You remember Wallace and Gromit? This is their Halloween movie, Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Pretty good. It's about, from the Academy Award-winning characters of Wallace and Gromit comes one of the most enjoyable family films of the year. Jeffrey Lloyd's, NBC, when their town's prize produce starts disappearing. The prize is more vegetables. Obviously, you can guess with produce. Our cheese-loving inventor and his savvy canine companion must use all of their wildly imaginative inventions to try to capture the mischievous beasts of epic and fluffy opponents. Hells of terrifying family movie. Russ Leatherman, CNN. There's a website. Movie forum. Okay. And it's funny that I don't want to do spoiler alerts for the ones that haven't seen these movies, but this bunny back here is actually Wallace. If you know how a human's supposed to transform into a werewolf is by the werewolf biting you. It's kind of like the idea of a vampire biting you by sucking your blood. You turn into a vampire. The Wallace got bit by a rabbit, and he turned into a were-rabbit. It's the same concept of the vampire and the werewolf. There we go. It has some bonus features on this. Behind the scenes fun, including how to build a bunny, deleted scenes with cracking commentary, stage fright, award-winning animated short film, clay adventures, games, printables, and much, much more. It's 125 minutes. There you go. It's from 2005. The year I graduated high school. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Here's one. If you're a fan of Woody the Woodpecker. Yeah. Woody Woodpecker and Friends. Halloween favorites. It's time for cracky tricks and treats with everyone's favorite wacky redhead. Bird. Created by a re-owned cartoonist, Walter Lancers. I think Walter Lancer's not alive anymore. Does anybody know? If they do, you can put it in the comment section. Woody the Woodpecker and Friends Halloween Favorites collection includes 7 spooky cartoon adventure features Woody the Woodpecker and his friends Chilly Willy, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Wally Wallace, Buzz the Buzzard, and more. It's non-stop fun. Whole family will enjoy every Halloween, and it's actually pretty good. And with there's some shorts here: the Monster Ceremonies, Fright and Steam, Phantom of the Horse Opera, Witchcrafty, Wax Works, and plus 2 full-length Halloween TV episodes. It's 119 episodes, 19 hours. Man, that's amazing. 1 minute and 1 hour and 119 minutes. There you go. For you Woody the Woodpecker fans. Okay, and our last movie on this episode of my channel is Van Helsing. And he's a monster hunter. It has Hugh Jackman and Kate Blanchett. He's actually, this time he's trying to go catch it has he goes to Transylvania and he's trying to capture Count Dracula. And there's the Wolf Man, and there's also the werewolf. So there you go. Okay. So enjoy the season and spooky season. So goodbye.